So this is another one of those videos that I'm going to have to upload later because my Facebook app on the phone is not working, so I can't do Facebook Live. But I am literally at the very southern tip of Illinois. And this is cool as shit. So that's the Ohio River. That's that scary ass bridge I crossed the other day. That's the Ohio River. You can tell the water's up high because see that driftwood out there? When the water's up high, it scours that off the banks. I learned that from Mark Twain, or I guess Huckleberry Finn, one of those two. So that's how we know the water's high, or one way. And so then that over there is Missouri. And that down there is the joined rivers. And this up here is the Mississippi. And I think I'm going to have to cross that bridge because once I get loaded up, oh yeah, I just left the hotel, drove by the place, but I wanted to come here first before I loaded up. Anyway, that's the bridge I'm going to cross because I'm definitely going through New Madrid on the way back. But anyway, so this point right here where I'm standing, I imagine maybe that little reflector there has something to do with it. But if I'm going to scroll back and tell y'all the date. But when the cruise ship was coming through here, it was the middle of the night on my first cruise from Memphis to Pittsburgh. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning. Somehow I managed to wake up. I think I heard the crew rumbling around. But they were actually shining a spotlight from the God damn it, bridge. From the bridge, they were actually shining a spotlight from the bridge to this very spot right here so they would know to stay out. Now, I'm assuming that there's a specific distance where the channel is out there. I'm not seeing buoys. Of course, right now the water's so high, it probably just doesn't matter. But anyway, there's a lot of stationary barges. There's one over there, one down there, another one. That may be two. It's either two barges or a double barge. There's another one. Wow, this is just so awesome. It's a nice little park. That plaque right up there, you'll see when I post it. Meriwether and Lewis and Clark. Yeah, Lewis and Clark spent 5 days camped out here in this little area, training each other on navigation and surveying and stuff like that. That's what that plaque right up there says. Anyway, isn't this just the greatest? Could you imagine being on a road trip and being too harried to not experience this? Wow. And the funny thing is, that's the scary bridge. And what I mean by scary is it's so skinny and the guardrails are so short. You know, I swear the guardrails might be 36 inches. When even on a patio, they're supposed to be 42. But anyway, and the lanes are so skinny. I bet they're 12-foot lanes, and there's only 2 of them, and there's no emergency lane. And you're thinking, Jesus Christos. I mean, the engineering appears to be fairly sound. I mean, it's been there for 100 years. But here's the funny thing. I'm hearing a lot more racket coming from that one. Huh. Anyway, we'll see. I got to get out of here somehow, don't I? All right. I'm going to go load up. See if I can't maybe find one piece of driftwood to take back.